Alpt, if a meeting is getting too boring, stand up and walk out quickly. While staring at your phone, nobody will stop you, and you'll have time to think of a decent excuse before you're interrogated. Don't even need to pull your phone out. Just walk a little funny but hurriedly. Nobody presses much when your explanation later is explosive diarrhea. Exactly. Grab your stomach and clench those cheeks while shuffling out the door. That's too much signaling and may seem suspicious. I just walk funny, exhaling real loud. Scream. Oh. Fuck. Oh. Shit. Oh. Fucking shit. My asshole. My shitty fucking asshole. Oh fuck. Apostrophe. With that much dedication and confidence, you can do whatever you want. You win. I'm fucking dying here. Ha 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 ha. Can confirm. Done this. Though a note of warning to everyone. I did this a few times, months apart, at different meetings, and was generally getting to skip out of unimportant stuff without any consequences. I got comfortable doing it. It was a pretty consistent complaint around the water cooler that these meetings were a waste of time. My boss, the department head, I think generally shared our sentiment, but was only a cog in a much bigger machine. And he probably wanted us to all suffer if he had to too. One day after a meeting had ended and I was back working at my desk for a good hour at this point, he asked me what the call was about, and I had to make up something on the spot that afterwards didn't sound terribly convincing. I think he started to catch on to what I was doing, and I was getting too complacent to start covering my tracks. I never did it again after that. Edit, just to clarify. I still do this. Just not there. I do it at family dinners, at restaurants, and other obligatory things where I just need a break for some peace and quiet. I haven't learned. It's the one punch rule. Everyone gets one opportunity in life to punch another person without consequence, as long as there are no witnesses or cameras. You're at work, a generally good worker, everyone likes you, and one day, a coworker accuses you of punching them. You deny it. What's ours really gonna do? There's no proof. The second time, they're on to you. The same thing here. Walk out of a meeting once, and you're fine. Do it too often, and there's a pattern. Same thing with calling in sick. It applies to almost anything. Amazon returns, missing deadlines, skipping funerals, not your own though, accidentally stealing a bike. Use your freedom wisely. I'm concerned that you felt it necessary to mention not being able to skip your own funeral. Deleted. Close bracket. Did this once when my husband called and left 2 messages. I never get calls on my phone, let alone 2 back-to-back. So I excused myself from the table, wandered out, and started listening to the message. Something OMG emergency, and I was panicked. Had something happened to him? Was he in an accident? Did my grandpa's surgery not go well? Was our daughter hurt? Called and turns out his car wouldn't start, so he needed me to pick him up after my shift. Second call was because he saw a cute cat at the mechanic's garage. CI. At least my managers laughed at the emergency when I came back and apologized. Semicolon. Okay, but the cute cat was definitely an emergency. Good on him for calling to tell you right away. I mean, we are cat fosterers and lead members of our town's TNR team for feral cats. So I do get excited to hear about new cats in the area. We regularly text each other when we see cute cats. But he broke a solemn millennial code by calling rather than sending me a picture and or video. Was it a calico? I need answers. I can't remember, but very likely not. Most strays in that town are tabbies. I too have urgent needs to masturbate. It's CNN. Where is Iona, good sir? It is non-stop nut November. I've been nutting my ass off. Oops. Or just pull the fire alarm. r/shitilla tips. Or just interrupt and start pitching your MLM product to everyone in the meeting. People will be so disgusted that the meeting will instantly end. I have an oil for that. Hun. Join me on my journey. #bossbabe. Hun, let me tell you about this amazing opportunity /view 200. Ever heard of Punique? It's not the best Mac, you lucky for us. There's Unique, it's this amazing company started by Kylie Jenner, only the best content products, and you can start your own company for only $1.999 view 200D, be your own seer of this amazing product. What do you say? Hun, are you ready for this journey? View 200D view 200D view 200D. If there were ever a good time for some copy pasta, you seize the day. Hi. Can anyone tell me what this subreddit is about? Because when I click on about I don't understand jack shit. I had to take a shit. If anyone asks, just grimace and say Taco Bell. Even for an 8 o'clock meeting. Especially for an 8 o'clock meeting. Interrogated. I like your choice of words. Right before you run into a wall blam. You must be playing Red Dead Redemption 2 as well. I don't know how you knew. But you did. I love it so far lol. Siam. I spent like an hour hunting 2 deer yesterday lol. This works as an excuse to leave work early as well. I did it a few weeks back. Walked in 10 PM and by 5 past I was back out in my car ready to drive off. Sometimes you just need them nights off. How'd you pull it off? Walked out without hesitation. When I went back the following week, was a Thursday night. I just played on a family emergency and didn't have to give any other details. Yeah, no way. That would slide with my work. They'd be calling me / texting me. If I didn't respond, I'd most likely get written up the next day. Yeah, for sure. I want to know what magical job bot has. What is this? Amateur hour. Call in a bomb threat from inside the meeting. This is an ethical life pro tips. Not how to get in prison pro tips. r/alleglaffe pro tips. Can I do this in a parent-teacher meeting? If I'm the teacher? Yes, but you should probably say excuse me just absent-mindedly and sternly. I have done this before. How did it work out for you? My advice would be, if a meeting isn't productive then leave anyway. If a meeting is boring it's missing the point. Generally speaking, I agree. If it's a bad meeting then either you aren't the intended audience or the meeting host didn't prepare correctly. There are times, however, when you're stuck in some kind of department-wide presentation or other time waster, and your management is there and expects you to attend. Productive or not. True. Wasn't thinking of larger meetings. Great tip for that then. I'll use it one day. Works if you're the manager of a department. People will just assume you have run out to take care of something pressing. Only works occasionally though, so use sparingly. Honestly, large meetings are a waste of time for everyone involved. Instead meet with 2 or 3 people beyond, get to the point and finish so people can get back to work. Don't repeat yourself if people are late. The only exception to this rule is brainstorming session out should have 10 people maximum, so you can all write your ideas on a board. Even if they're dumb, then have everyone discuss and filter through all the ideas. These tend to be much more effective and useful. Excuse me, I have to return some videotapes. I'm having dinner with Cliff Huxtable. On one of the meetings my colleague picked up that meeting room speaker thing, held it against his head like a cell phone, and left with the word sorry I have to take this. It was so random and bizarre that no one actually realized what happened for a while. Ha 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 ha, crying. Unethical. Shit, I just call this a life pro tip. This is not unethical. Completely agree unless you're leaving a meeting that you actually need to be in to go fuck off doing something else. If a meeting is boring it's usually because it has no information I need and does not require my input. I've never caught shit for leaving those kind of meetings. Same. It's on the meeting organizer to ensure the meeting is productive. If they are unprepared, then they don't deserve to waste my time. Completely a legitimate way to exit an unproductive conference session or speaker. I've done it more than once. Done this frequently. It especially helps if you work in a mission critical department. No one would question you leaving a meeting in a hurried manner. Or you can think of your excuse for the meeting. Say, right now after reading this comment, I just sit there and zone out. I think out of all of my meetings, I've been called on once, and I just say HMM. I'm not sure. Could you repeat the question? And just mouth oh fuck as you look at the phone. Saying, I have to go shit actually works to get you out of a lot of situations. My 5-year-old does this and runs around the house screaming I have to go poop. This is how I get out of lectures. Works like a charm. Hey, thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe.